welcome to Tamara's Lunchbox. I have not turned that calendar. I just now realized it's not April anymore. It is May. I just now realized that. I will have to turn that. How have you been? You doing good? It's Monday. It's a new month. So, if you have a birthday in May, I want to go ahead and wish you a happy birthday. If it's today or the next day or the end of the month, whatever. I hope you have a great day. I have something new today. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to show everybody. And since it's something new, I've never had it on here before. I've never actually had it before. Yesterday was the first time. This is called, you know what? I'm going to turn you down to it. Because, there we go. It is very liquidy. This is called white chicken chili. So, it has, get you right again. It has chicken, onions, great northern beans, corn, the green chilies, they're in a little can, and then seasonings. That's all that's in this. You make it in the crock pot, and of course it has chicken broth is how you make the chicken, and then all the seasonings. But it's called white chicken chili, and if you Google that, it is the Chunky Chef recipe. So when you Google white chicken chili, hers should be the very first one that pops up. It's Chunky Chef, the Chunky Chef. Couldn't get that out. I have some Frito scoops to go with it. Last night I put Fritos in it. I don't know. I don't know if I was crazy over that. Okay. So here's a good there we go. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm just going to do this and this. I'm going to be honest with you. It's more like a soup than it is. I wouldn't really call it a chili, if that makes sense. It's good, but it just reminds me more of a soup. I just almost don't like the Fritos with it, for whatever reason. And my tail brought a fork today, by the way. Oh, what I thought I was gonna do with a fork. And then I have some Italian, French bread that I cut off a big old loaf. Because if I bring a whole loaf, I'll have that whole loaf gone. I like French bread and Italian bread. I like those. So now I'm going to eat it with the bread. I like it better with that. But I think it's because I like the bread better. Yeah. Like I said, if you've never tried it, it's worth a shot. I'm not sure it's something we'll have all the time, be honest. Because I think we're so used to the chili that I make, that it just kind of, it's just better. But it is good. So did you have a good weekend? Mine was pretty good. We went to Lowe's and got some flowers and some mulch. And which I've talked about it on here before, but for several years now. I'd say a good 5 years, 4 or 5 years now. I have been putting hibiscus flowers in our front of our patio. I mean our front porch. And I just change it every year because it gets too chilly in the wintertime here in North Carolina for the hibiscus to make it. They won't make it. Well, I don't pull flowers in the house. I don't care for that. So I just like them, and I like changing the color every year. I mean, there's a lot of different colors and patterns and all that stuff for hibiscus flowers. They're not just yellow or just red or whatever. Well, this year I didn't know what I was going to do because I've had all the colors. Every year I just get, you know, you would think that I would recognize that they're going to have another color every year. You're not going to run out of colors. But every year, I said, what color are we going to get this year? Well, we went and they had this one. Y'all, I fell in love. I was like, oh, it's so pretty. So we got 4. 3 for the front of the house and 1 for the back patio in the backyard oasis. Oh. Then I got the orange and purple mix Impatience. For our front pot at the garage. And we got ferns to hang at the porch. Which the ferns we do every year. And ever since, like I said, a few years ago, we started doing the hibiscus in the same spot. We just changed the colors. And the pot, at the garage, we change every year. Now that's something I'll do a different flower every year. Done. But I just like changing it up. I don't like having the same flowers. I'm gonna dump that so it doesn't spill in my lunchbox. But I like changing it. I like having it even though it's the same pot, even though it's the same spot, all that. I just like having different flowers or colors. Well, we pick everything out and we head up there to check out because we got some black mulch too and some dirt for the flowers. And we get up there to check out. Brian's in front of me at the other little cart. And I go to take this picture. So I have my back to the other lane of people checking out. And I hear, I bought those last year. I didn't see this color last year, but that's okay. And I just turned and kind of looked. And I said, oh, did you? She said, yeah. I brought mine inside and they made it all winter. Okay. That's good. Good to know. And she said, are you going to put it in a pot? One of them. No, they're going in the ground. I have a special spot and I put them in the ground. You should really put them in a pot so they'll last till next year. So, as you can imagine, I'm getting a little irritated by being told what to do. So I said, well, I like changing the color each year. I get a new color scheme every year. It's just what I do. You really should check these out. Pulls them up on her phone to show me other hibiscus colors. Okay, ma'am, those are not here. And I promise you, if I come across a purple hibiscus, oh honey, trust and believe, I will hold on to that one. But these others, I like them for now. I don't like them the next year. So I said, oh, okay, I'll do that. And then she said, you know, this time Brian's now looking because I think Brian can hear my tone. And she said, I don't buy anything that doesn't come back. So I turned my back to her. And I said, well, I do. And I turned. Worry about your house. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Because first of all, you're not paying for my flowers. Second of all, you're not putting them at my house. You don't even know where I live. You don't even know who I am. Just like I don't care what you do with yours. If you like your hibiscus coming back every year and you like the same flowers every year, more power to you. I do not. I like changing it. And that is what I like to do, and that's what I do. I go every year. Why? I don't get it. I don't get why I have been, it's like they single me out. I must have a face, an air I give off that says, come talk to me. When I don't want to be, I don't mind if somebody talks. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean it like that. But don't come up and tell me what to do with what I have in my cart. And it's none, I mean, it's none of your business. So we check out, she checks out, and we go our separate ways out to the parking lot. But I love the way my flowers look. And I took some trash and recycling out this morning before I left for work. And the one right here on the back patio, I should have went back out there and took a picture of it. But when those blooms open up today, I guarantee you they were so pretty. I have all three of them right there because there was three besides the one that was open yesterday and when I bought it. They were so pretty. So I might end up saving that one. We will see. I don't know yet. I may or may not. You never know what I'm going to do. Oh, but I did tell Brian, I said, you did not rescue me when that woman was talking to me. And he just looked at me and he said, yeah, well, you need to learn to make friends. No, I'm not going to be friends with that woman. Me and her would not make it very far with her telling me what to do all the time. So, black seedless grapes are what these are. They're good. So anyway, that's how my weekend went. And now I get to watch these flowers bloom all year, or all summer. And I don't know if you go on the page here on YouTube, but as my banner on the channel, those are my hibiscus flowers. I change those every year. So eventually, once I get a good shot of them, of the hibiscus blooming, I'll take that picture again and I'll update the banner. I like doing that. I've been doing that ever since I've been on here. Working on 2 years now. So once I get that picture, I'll talk about it again, and then I'll tell you when I update it. But I enjoy having that on there. I just think it's pretty. So, but I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. And I have a bruise. Let's see if I can get that to come through. There it is. I don't know what I did, but I hit that on something. That's a mole. That's not anything. That's a mole. Those are moles. But yeah, I've done something. But that is a bruise right there. And it's just as purple as it can be. It's got a little tinder to it when you mash on it. So I don't know what I did. But anyway, I did something to it. But anyway, but I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for joining Tamara's Lunchbox, and welcome to May. We're getting into the summer months now. We'll have some cool days this month, and then it'll warm up, and next thing you know, summer's here. Kids are out of school. Yeah, it's better. Summer's always better. All right. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining. Bye. Oh, and I'm gonna switch that too. Bye.